Good evening, Rutgers, on this cool Thursday evening. I'm WeatherWatcher Kyle Reiman, bringing your October 25th, 2018 evening forecast. Moving on to our headlines, we have a cool night in store for tonight and a nor'easter that's going to be moving in the area starting tomorrow night, bringing a lot of rain and a lot of wind. Other than that, when that nor'easter clears, we're looking at clear conditions starting Tuesday. Taking a look at our tonight's lows for the Garden State. Almost sub-freezing in New Brunswick with 35 degrees, up in Sussex 31 degrees, and down in Wildwood a slightly warmer 40 degrees. As we expand to the greater northeast, some parts are going to see sub-freezing temperatures like Ithaca with 31 degrees and 29 in Oneota. Out in Boston we see 33 degrees. As we move our way down south, we have 39 degrees and 40 degrees in Dover. Taking a look at our watches and warnings, we have some coastal flood advisories in effect, and this nor'easter hasn't even struck yet, so this just goes to show you how monumentous this nor'easter is going to be. These coastal flood advisories stretch down from Atlantic City all the way to Long Island, with some gale wind watches in effect from the Chesapeake Bay for the Jersey Shore and going up into Long Island. So if you're on those areas, take the necessary precautions. As we look at our satellite and radar, we see some clouds moving into the Garden State area, none of them carrying precipitation. As we zoom out to the United States, here's that nor'easter that we are looking at. These are the remnants of Hurricane Willa that made landfall this past Monday at the Mexican coast. That nor'easter is going to move in the area starting tomorrow night around 6 o'clock. So if you have any weekend plans, you might want to take those into consideration. Taking a look at our future forecast, we don't see any rainfall for the area until Friday around 7:30 p.m. for the DC metro area. That nor'easter is going to move in Saturday 12 a.m., bringing some rain from the New Brunswick area. As we progress our way through Saturday, bringing a lot of rain, even some snow and mixing conditions up for the main Canadian area. So if you're in those areas, take the necessary precautions. As you're walking home from parties tonight, we're looking at a low of 37 degrees with winds blowing north-northwest at 2 miles an hour with partly cloudy conditions. As you walk out tomorrow morning for classes, we're looking at 36 degrees. Winds blowing a calm 1 mile an hour to the north with mostly cloudy conditions. As I step off for your 7-day forecast, showing you what Mother Nature has to bring. Friday, we're looking at partly cloudy conditions with that nor'easter moving in around 6 o'clock, bringing a lot of rain. Saturday and Sunday, if you have any plans, you might want to change them, as this nor'easter is going to bring a lot of heavy rain and some windy conditions, even peaking up to 30 miles an hour at points. Looking at Tuesday, that nor'easter is going to move out of the area, bringing mostly sunny conditions with your temperature sticking in the 54-61 area. You can stay tuned on this nor'easter by tuning into channel 23.1 on the Rutgers TV network every 15 minutes. Also like our Facebook page at facebook.com/RUWeatherWatcher, and make sure you also follow our Twitter page at RUTVWW using the hashtag RUWeather. And if you cannot get enough of us, or you can't go to sleep without watching the evening forecast, make sure you watch our YouTube channel, subscribe, RUTV Weather Watcher, and make sure you hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our forecasts. I'm Weather Watcher Kyle Reiman. Have an awesome rest of the weekend, Rutgers.